In today's video, I'm going to take you through a band warm-up routine that I do with my clients. So what I tend to do is I try to do a little bit of a body weight workout, maybe get them on a rowing machine if I'm in a gym, just to try and get the blood flowing around the body, get the heart rate raised up a little bit. And then if you've watched my other videos, you've seen the stretching routine that I tend to take my clients through. Prior to that stretching routine, I tend to do a little bit of an additional warm-up to activate the muscles that we're using specifically in that session by using some bands. These bands I've got here, I bought from Decathlon, so they're not your traditional red, black, purple and green colorways. We've got the lighter band, which is this turquoise, the middle band is the yellow, and the heavier band, which is the orange. For what we're going to do today, we're only going to use the turquoise and orange band, so we're going to put the yellow one aside for a moment. We're also going to use one of these fabric bands as well. So I'm going to add that in at the end. So I'm going to pop that down to the side. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with a banded deadlift. We're going to step into the band. Okay, we're going to hinge over. So remember this hinge movement, so we're pushing our hips back and the pelvis back, attention these glutes and these hamstrings at the back of the leg. Okay, grab with a bite between the hands. Okay, so I'll stand forward on. So grab below for the band. So there's tension underneath the hands, okay, between the hands and the feet, and there's a big bite you can see between the hands here. Okay, and we're just going to stand tall, so the band is under tension now. Squeeze those glutes at the top of the movement, push away, and stand up. Okay, we're going to go with about 6 or 7 of these, okay, just to get those muscles working a little bit. Okay, then we're going to follow it up with a bent over row. We're already hinged, so we may as well just carry on straight into this movement. Okay, so we've still got exactly the same position, bite between the hands, tension under the hands, between the hands and the feet. We're just going to pull the band out behind us. Okay, really thinking about keeping those arms tight to the body. Okay, squeezing the shoulder blades together when we get to the top of the movement, so we're engaging through the back as well. Okay, again, 5, 6 or 7, however many you feel comfortable with. It's quite simple. Put that orange band aside now. You're getting to this lighter turquoise band. Stepping into it, elbows by your side. Curl the band up, nice and controlled, into a bicep curl. Nice and simple. It's not too much stress across the biceps. But again, we're just activating those muscles. Okay, we'll take the band up, single strand this time, up into the chest. We're going to open this band out. Okay, and then controlling the band. Now, I must admit at this time, I'm struggling to do this because I have a broken collarbone on my left-hand side. So this is why a lot of my work is done with other people videoing. Okay, and then your final exercise, taking the band into the foot, into the single hand. I'm going to press it up above the head. Just add a bit of rotation. Okay, good. Right, so 5 band exercises. Do that last one obviously on the other side as well. Okay, feel that stretch up through the side of the body, through the abs, through the obliques on the side. Okay, and a little bit through the lats. Okay, and obviously through the delts across the top of the shoulder. All right, so that is the first part. Second part we're going to use for our warm up. Let's engage the fabric band and bring it up above the knees into the thighs here. Okay, onto the ground. So you'd be on a mat for this one, ideally. It's up above the thighs. Okay, you're going to lie back, knees bent. Okay, tight abs, tight glutes, come up into a bridge, part against the band, take a breath, come back together, come back down, relax, up into that bridge, against the band, back together, and come back down. I'll turn and face the camera now again so you can see this. Up into a bridge, and then back down. Okay, following up, we're going to come to our side. We're going to do what we call a clamshell. Okay, so we're going to hinge from the foot and from the hip. Just bring this knee up. Just feel this hip here, feeling under tension. And obviously, again on the other side. So I'm going to flip onto the other side. Okay, go on my side this way. And again, 5, 6 or 7 of these. Just start to get these muscles working. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Any questions, as usual, don't feel afraid to get in contact. Thank you.